in D.C., lawsuits, executive orders, and a brand new old name for America's military powerhouse? From National Guard deployments to billion-dollar rebrands, here's what's going on and why it matters. Let's dive in. First, D.C. versus Trump admin. The District of Columbia is not happy. The city has just sued the Trump administration over the ongoing deployment of the National Guard, a move that critics say turns the Capitol into a militarized zone. The Guard's commander has extended deployment until November 30th, but city officials argue the presence is unnecessary and politically motivated. So far, the administration hasn't backed down. It's a legal battle brewing in the shadow of a much bigger political shift. Second, from defense to war. President Trump just signed his 200th executive order, and it's a bold one. He wants the Department of Defense to be renamed the Department of War. The last time America had a Department of War was back in the 1940s. Now, the new order claims this change will project strength and resolve, with Secretary Pete Hegseth to be called the Secretary of War. Critics, like Senator Andy Kim, are calling the move childish, warning that Americans want peace, not posturing. And let's not forget the cost. This rebrand could run over $1 billion, with changes to uniforms, logos, email domains, and more. Congressional approval will still be needed to make it permanent. Third, why now? The timing, not a coincidence. China just showcased new weapons and drones in a massive parade, seen as a show of force to the West. With rising tensions globally, the Trump administration is clearly betting on a warrior ethos to define the next chapter of U.S. military policy. Whether this name change is symbolic or strategic, the message is loud and clear. The U.S. wants to show muscle. Fourth, Japan trade win. Meanwhile, in Japan, there's reason to celebrate. President Trump also signed an order lowering tariffs on Japanese cars and other goods, cutting rates from 25% down to 15%. Japan's Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba called the deal excellent, a much-needed win after his party's recent election struggles. The agreement includes a $550 billion investment from Japan into U.S. projects and a small diplomatic gesture. Ishiba even invited Trump to visit Japan, calling this a golden era for the two allies. Lawsuits in the Capitol, a throwback to war, and billion-dollar trade deals all in 1 week. What do you think about renaming the Pentagon's top agency? Smart move or unnecessary drama? Hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more no-fluff news right here on the channel. I'm your host, Emily.